everyone, and welcome back to my channel and another vlog. So today's vlog is all about Colm. Colm is finally getting his makeover. It's a lovely 22 degrees or something thereabouts, maybe even 25 today. It's really sunny, lovely, warm, so he'll dry nicely. And I don't know if you can see that, but it is like the amount of hair coming out of him is just unbelievable. Look at that, it's like snow. I'm forever covered in it. So I'm going to get messy, hence the daggies. Yes, this is going to get messy before it gets clean, like stuff normally does. So I also have a little tip about getting the white tail really white. I use a little bit of bicarb soda in the shampoo. So when I get to the tail, we just get a handful of shampoo, sprinkle a bit of bicarb and give it a really good rub, and I find that helps to get all the dirt and muck out. As a hairdresser, it's also really good, put a teaspoon in your shampoo when you're shampooing your hair, and it really cleanses your scalp and it lifts off any build-up of hair product or any build-up that's on your scalp. It leaves it feeling really fresh, really clean. So there you go, top tip from the hairdresser as well. So yeah, I'll get going. So I've got the horses get spoiled and they get salon quality shampoo and conditioner. And I've also got these fabulous gloves which have got little nodules on them. They're like massagey gloves, and they're like a weave on this side as well, so they're really good. You can get them wet, and I find they're really good for washing and getting really right in there, because I don't clip the horses. I have been debating whether I clip Bella next winter because she gets so sweaty, and it's hard when I ride and I've got limited time. But anyway, that's for another day. So I'll get going, and we'll see how he goes. He's not that great with the washing. He normally fiddles about a bit because he is a fidget bum. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, bit of water, Colmy. So I always start on the legs just to get them used to the feel of the water. And then start to work the way up the body. And unfortunately, I've only got cold water. I don't have a hot water service, so we've got cold water for the babies. That's why I like to wait until we've got a really nice, warm, sunny day. So it does make it a bit problematic in the winter. But luckily, Bella's the one that I compete on, and being a chestnut, we don't always need to wash. You can get away with a really good groom. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Oh, suck up that tum-tum. I know. Good boy. So we just get him all nice and wet. Should have got this out first. What are you doing, cheeky? Can't leave anything by you, can I? You're going to wash yourself. Well, you're licking it. That's well and truly stuck, isn't it? There we go. Good boy. So we'll go around and wet the other side.
I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go.
So I'll grab my shampoo and a little bit of bicarb. So we probably won't get it like sparkling clean today because this is quite the build-up of dirt, but it's a start. And like I've said before, my guys are not stable, they're in paddocks. So, you know, I do all this and then he'll just go out in the paddock and roll. He's got the most beautiful tail, but it's just so thick. And it is a lot of work to keep perfectly clean and tangle free. And when working full time, it's hard to find the time. What is he doing? He's licking at the conditioner bottle again. And he's trying to get everything out of the basket. He's such a crack up. So you can see all that brown slowly working its way out. I'm going to whack a whole heap off the bottom as well. I'll give it a cut after, which will be helpful. And I know with Connemara's, ideally they're supposed to have that beautiful flowing long mane and long tail, but it's just not practical. I do keep his feathers on, so he's true to him with the feathers, and I don't pull his mane or cut his mane because he doesn't compete, so I don't have to plait it. And probably even if I did have to plait it, I'd probably do a running plait because they look really good. Okay. So, give that a rinse and see how that comes up. Now for the conditioner. So a whole heap of condish. And try and get those knots out. Yeah, you've been a good boy, Colmy. Can't believe there's actually still dirt coming off. So like I said, I think it's going to take a few washes to get all this winter grime off this little boy. And I'm so glad that we don't go out competing. Imagine having to wash and keep a grey clean for all you people out there that have greys. Oh, I feel bad and sorry for you. My sister actually grew up with a little grey pony. She was pretty much white. So I suppose back then it was Mum that had to deal with the washing. I mean, we did help as kids, but Mum did most of the getting them clean and doing the plaiting until we were old enough to do more of it ourselves. Still so much hair, Colm. Oh, I need some detangler for that mane. Some detangle spray. Good boy. Move your bottom round. Oops, left the scraper under you. There we go. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Oh, shake it off. Right. Washing complete. So I'll let him have a little dry off a little bit, and then I'm going to take him and do some lunging with him in the round yards. So I brought him in here all wet still, and of course the only thing he wants to do is roll. Come on. So we might get him rolling. Hey, Let's go. Trot on. Trot. Trot on. Trot. Trot. Good boy. Good boy. And change. Change. Go the other way. Good boy. Walk on. Walking. Walking. Good boy. Walk on. Yeah. Good boy. Walk on. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Good. Ah! On the pole. Not on the pole. Not on the pole. Ooh. Kira, no. So that's what you thought of the wash. Does that feel better? Does that feel better? What do you reckon? We keep going? Walk on. Good boy. I realised when I went to do the editing of the vlog that I hadn't filmed an outro. So here we are a few days after the spa day, and as you can see he's still quite clean, so we're managing to stay clean, keeping his rug on, and he's still looking nice and sparkly, and he has just started boot camp. So he's not too impressed. I have just had a ride on him. I've just been doing some up and down laps around his paddock because there's a slight undulating hill, so I figured that is good. It's better than just lunging round and round, because as you could see in his lunge video, he's really reluctant to walk forward or even trot. He doesn't want to go. So in the last few days I have had the vet to him just to give a once over, to make sure that his lack of enthusiasm is not, you know, a pain related issue or some other underlying issue, because I didn't want to keep trying to push him if he was trying to tell me something, if he was trying to tell me that he was sore and that he couldn't do it. So we've come to the conclusion that he's just overweight, he's unfit, and he's just finding it hard. You know, it's just getting those muscles to work again and just building up that fitness. So it's just going to take some time and some effort, and yeah. Bit of work for both of us, I think, isn't it, Colm? So, sorry, I'm trying to get a good view of for you guys. So anyway, I just thought I'd hop on just to say, you know, until we meet again, please, I hope you stay safe, you stay well, and remember to enjoy the little things in life. Bye for now.